Ladies of Life. We have Miss Yaya, we have Miss Sheila, Miss Harlem, shout out to them. And we're actually asking them what they think about life.
What you're saying is that really, in order for us to receive what God has for us in an abundance, life in an abundance, we have to learn to listen for God and listen to what He says, but not only God, but to His people as well, others, each other.
Yes. It is a technique of listening because, Jesus had to constantly get away from even his disciples and the people because he needed to connect with his Father. Mm-hmm. And so what we do as people on this earth, I don't know everybody on this earth, but what we do is we find ourselves dealing with this word called stress because we don't rest.
The word listen, and if you switch the letters around, you can spell silent.
There you go.
There you go, right?
There you go. And we don't know how to be still and know that God is. Yeah. We don't know how to be still, especially our young people now. They're constantly doing things. Boom, 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 boom.
Miss out.
They miss out on listening, or they miss out on listening to their Creator. We are constantly in noise. And where God is letting us know, how do you hear God? How do you hear unless you just be still?
Quiet.
Yeah. But they
Don't say nothing.
So what happens is that our young people, not all, I'm just saying, some of them, and even our older people, don't know how to be quiet and just listen. We
I'm
don't do that.
guilty. Sometimes I had to learn, and still sometimes I have to learn to just be quiet and listen. Because even with prayer, and I'm gonna cut you and keep on you. Sometimes I'm like, Lord, do this, then your mind goes off. And next day, Lord, how come you didn't?
There are times when I don't even ask. I just praise Him. I just say thank you. And the thing of it is, but He knows, but do I know? So a lot of the things that He asks us to do is He already knows how to do it. The bottom line of us being here on earth is to experience Him. That's the bottom line of this whole thing.
So maybe then
So He is the life.
to have life more abundantly is to have Him in an abundance.
That's it. Bottom
He's the
line.
life.
That's
He's the
yeah.
life.
If you put,
Yeah, to have Him more abundance. I am here so that you may have me more abundantly. And He's all you need. And He said His grace is sufficient. So if His grace is sufficient, can you imagine having Him in an abundance? Oh my God. It's all good in the hood.
Man, it's so sin prone, it can't atone for our own problems. Yet in the wilderness, the tempter tried to get you to fall. 3 times Satan tried, but by the word you resist them all. You overthrew the devil's power, the demonic put to shame. Jesus is our high priest, we got peace cause He